a potato shoot. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome to my crazy garden. Today we are going to be harvesting some potatoes. Now I put these in on May 16th. It is now July 10th and they have put on some flowers. They've started to fall over and they're just starting to have this yellow color at the base, on the base leaves. So I'm thinking it might be time. They might be a little bit small, and there's probably two reasons for that. It might be a little bit early, one, and two, I never did come back and mound more dirt on top of the potatoes. Now, from my understanding, they have 12 to 6 inches of growth. You're supposed to mound them up and leave a couple inches and then continue to do that as the plant grows. That gets you more potatoes because the potato does grow above the spud that you plant. So potatoes don't grow underneath that, they grow above. I'm going to see if there's anything here. Fingers crossed that there are. These are Yukon Gold potatoes. I bought these at our local store. They take them into their back room, they let them grow their little eyes, and then they put them back out in bags for sale, which I think is brilliant. They were super inexpensive. I think we just got half a bag's worth and maybe got 10 plants out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig all of this up and see if we have any potatoes. I'm wearing my Up North is a Place shirt and I love it. If you've ever met a Wisconsinite and they talk about their summer plans, usually involves going up north or having come back from up north or having a cabin up north. And it's this very elusive place up north, but it is a place, it does exist. I've been there. So this is what the potato leaf looks like. And if we wait a little bit longer, we'll probably start seeing potato bug damage. These are also susceptible to blight, which is a fungus. And then we'll start to see more of this discoloration as the leaves die back and the potatoes become ready to harvest. I like using this tool because you run a lesser risk of damaging the potatoes. If you use a hoe, you know, sometimes if you buy them from the store, you can tell that they've been hit with some sort of machinery or some sort of blade because they'll have like little scarring. This really does help avoid that. I guess if you did like a no dig or a no till, you probably could just get it right by the base and pull it up and you'd get your whole crop out that way. But our soil is actually, there's a lot of clay and it's not as loose as I would like it. So I like using this tool because it helps get everything out. So anyways, that's super fun. Harvesting potatoes is probably one of my favorite things, and we eat a ton of potatoes. A ton of potatoes, a ton of rice, and everything else is kind of the sidekick in most of our meals. I would love to grow a huge space full of potatoes, and they are so gratifying to dig up and pull up. Now you can go ahead and wash them off and eat them right away. If you are going to store them, you do need to cure them, which involves not washing them and leaving them to have their skin kind of toughen. And then potatoes can store for a very long time, up to a year in some cases, as long as the humidity and the temperature are correct and the lighting is correct. You don't want to let them get green because it's just producing a chemical that if eaten enough, will make your stomach hurt. But usually if I see that on potatoes, I just peel it off and still eat the potato anyways. Potatoes are part of the nightshade family, and so a lot of the nightshade plants, parts of them can get you sick. So a lot of times in the store, they have to cover the potatoes at night because those iridescent lights are on all day, every day. They will help to create more of that, that chemical that turns the potatoes green. So they do cover those at night, but a lot of times the stuff that you are buying in the store they are potatoes that have been stored for a very long time. And the only time really that I know of that you can get fresh potatoes, this season potatoes, is usually at the farmer's market or towards the beginning of the fall holiday season. So late October, early November, you'll see signs that say this season potatoes, which means that most of the potatoes that you have been buying are probably 6 to 12 months old. So sometimes you'll get them and you'll take them home, and as soon as they're home in normal temperature, they start to grow eyes really fast, they get soft really fast, their skin gets squishy really fast, and that is why, because they are not fresh potatoes, which there's nothing wrong with that. So many societies have survived very long times just eating potatoes. If you ever find yourself needing to grow a single crop, potatoes is probably the way to go. They are hardy, they are filling, they are full of vitamins and minerals. They store for a really long time, and they taste delicious, whether you bake them, fry them, whatever. They are good for breakfast and lunch and dinner, and they pretty much go with anything. You know, everybody loves potatoes. Most people love potatoes. So I am going to leave this rest of the harvest probably for another week or two, and then I'm going to actually have my kids come and dig them up because, like I said, it is fun, it is satisfying, and it's just one of those things that everyone who digs up potatoes loves digging up potatoes. So we will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.